All right, we got we can talk a little Pacers Magic. Magic 3-1. Or can we talk Paolo Banchero?
Yeah.
All I know is I got the little update at the half. He had 37. He finished the night with 50. They win by 4. He's the second youngest player with a 50-point game. Jalen Suggs had his 25. Halliburton did tie it at 115, and there was a game-winning 3 by Anthony Black. So, first 50-point game for Orlando since, of course, Tracy McGrady in 2004. I don't know that we're underestimating how good he is, but this is a nice spotlight moment.
We're underestimating how good he is, and I think he's in a small market, and as an Orlando-raised dude, this guy single-handedly has made them relevant, he's made them excited, he's made them good, and the fit with him and Jamal Mosley has been perfect because you got to credit the kid, first of all. People were shocked when he went #1. There was always Chet, there was a little Jabari Smith, and this dude goes and he gets Rookie of the Year, then he becomes an All-Star, and now all of a sudden the Magic are off to this hot start and he's dropping 50 balls, and there's excitement there. And I said it the other day, he is a rugged Carmelo Anthony where he gets to his spots, he's unbelievable mid-range, he clearly worked on his three-point shooting, he's going to continue to get better, he's so big, he's so strong, he gets downhill. I had this game on the first quarter. He was unbelievable. The shape he's in, I can't give this kid enough flowers. And the Magic are only going to go as far as he goes. I love the Franz Wagner kid. The Jalen Suggs signing has turned out to look pretty good. He's knocking down shots. He's playing defense. But when you talk about the Magic, you're talking about this kid, his team. He is a multiple-year All-Star for the next 10 years. Hopefully he stays healthy because he is a real talent.
You know what I love about his game? My cousin Vic and I, we were discussing this game yesterday. And it seems like coming into this season, he realizes I'm 6'10", and I'm bigger than all of you guys, and I'm not bailing anybody out. He's playing with his back to the basket, face-ups, everything. He's taking advantage of every single mismatch that he has. And for a young player to recognize that so early in his career, hey, man, shout out to Paolo. I look forward to it. But he's put everybody on notice, man. Like Chandler just mentioned, some people were like, who is this kid? And now he's showing you I'm here to stay, and I'm the real deal, Holyfield. I'm not a fluke. He's going to be one of the best players in this league. And we got to do better and add him to these young guys.
That's fair.
That we always talk about in these conversations of the young up-and-coming guys.
37 in the first half. And again, we talked about the draft, how he ended up going #1 and Chet went #2. And Chet gets the
And it came down to like the last second.
Chet has SGA. Chet has this young, unbelievable team. Chet does affect the game on the defensive end, but if you told me right now, going forward, who you take, Paolo Banchero or Chet, I do not know who I would take. I think he's obviously more developed. He's better right now. I think Chet is better on both sides of the ball, but he has a much better team. But this kid's unbelievable, and he's continued. When I saw him at Duke, I was like, he kind of is what he is. This is what he's going to do. He's going to be this
debate. I like that debate.
He's going to be a bully. He keeps getting better. He keeps adding shit to his game.
That's kind of the deal.
He's a great kid. He works hard. He defends. So you see him all diving on the floor, taking charges. He does everything. He's one of those stars that has the potential, like an Anthony Edwards, where there's no job too small. So I love this kid, and the Magic are going to go far as he
goes. You sure you don't know which one you would take?
Do you know which one you take?
Who's my team? Am I just
drafting?
Am I drafting right now?
We ain't got to move the goalposts. Just pick one.
He needs qualifiers, Lou.
Like, I think if you put Paolo on the Thunder, they're just as good. I think if you put Chet on the Magic, they're not as good.
I think they're slightly.
You know what I mean? Like, because I think he can do more now.
Slightly.
Now, versatility and defensively, it's not even close with Chet. And I think when you see Chet and you see his frame, it's like, the potential is sexy. It's great. You know what I mean? Like, it's like the sky's the limit for this long freak of nature. He is what he is for the next 15 years. Chet, who knows?
And you also just said he's getting better, so he's also not. Well,
you know what I mean? You know what you're going to get from Paolo. You don't necessarily know if Chet's body and this type's going to sustain for the next 10 years. You know this dude is. So I don't know who. I swear to God, I don't know who I'd take.
I don't either.
Okay, I just didn't know if you.
No,
you know what?
I'm like a GM here. Like, I think in the future, I think Chet, but right now, I swear I'm picking Paolo.
It wasn't a setup question.
Okay.
I genuinely want.
Well, let's put a pin in that. And like 3 months from now, we'll check back in during the.
No, it's still going to be Paolo in 3 months. 3 years, I don't know the answer.
No, we're not going to be here in 3 years. It's like ridiculous. The Pacers, though, 1-3, so not great. Rick Carlisle, after this one, had this to say.
Look, we lost the game, so I'm not gonna, I'm not gonna. No disrespect to pigs, but I'm not going to put lipstick on a pig. I mean, this is a game that we desperately wanted to win and desperately needed to win.
I don't know why pigs get the bad side of that. You just put lipstick on a pig, they're still cute.
I've seen this dude before do interviews. When he does this, he's pissed.
Okay, so are they one-hit wonders then?
I don't know if they're one-hit wonders,
Is he thinking that in that statement?
Feels like it.
I think last year was a shock. I think they
Yeah, I agree.
outkicked their coverage, right? I don't think anyone thought they're going to be this good. I think Halliburton's that good.
But they owned it, Chandler. They started doing it's our time. We're here to stay. They owned it. That's my beef with Indiana.
They're not a contending team this year. They're not.
Doesn't feel like it.
They're not.
But then again, we're giving everyone else the benefit of the doubt. It's only 4 games in.
But
you don't think the ceiling's
Nope.
That's
higher?
it. It wasn't one of those things where they were going on that run and they were like, we're happy to be here. We're just playing our best basketball. No, they were arrogant about it. We are one of the top teams in the East. They felt confidently about it. Now that that's kind of withering away or they're still fighting, now it's like, oh, well, we're still trying to figure it out. Like, no, I want to see these guys play at the highest level, and I still feel like they have enough talent to do it. So I want to see Indiana kick that door down and be one of those top teams in the East that we keep talking about.
Yeah, I love Tyrese Halliburton. I don't love the Pacers. I believe in him, but I'm not buying this team.
Do you believe in him all the time?
I think he's very, very good. I think I do. I think he's not a one-hit wonder. I think he's the real deal. He is nice.
Yeah.
Pacers,
Nice.
Pacers, I don't think they're a threat this year.